I've got this tile of flower glass, and in this video I'm going to turn it into a knife. When I'm working a tile like this, the first step is to start from 190-degree angle and press flakes off until they go to about center line. Once I've chipped off all of the saw marks on half of side A, it's time to start from the other edge and flake off the remnant saw marks. And just like that, all of the saw marks are complete from the first side, meaning that it's time to do the other side. While I'm doing this, I'm making sure that I'm placing my tip fairly high up above the edge so that we can press off a decent flake. If the copper pressure flaking tool is too low, it can cause the flake to prematurely release, resulting in a hinge flake, and it won't go too far. Just a few more flakes and all of the saw marks are completely removed, and so I now turn my attention to the square edge around the perimeter of the tile. By using the well-known zigzag technique, I go back and forth along the edge, and this is going to remove that unnatural square edge that we don't want. Now that I've removed the entirety of the square edge, I start working on the actual shape of the blade. The most important part of this project is to ensure that we create a tang that will match the handle that I'm going to create for it. The final step on the blade is to create some nice little serrations along the edge to make it sharp. About a year ago, I came across a spot in the forest where a deer had died, so I collected the bones and cleaned them to turn into knife handles. Bone is actually harder than antler, but it's also more brittle, so I took my time in carving this handle. Before I mate blade and bone handle together, I want to do some test fitting to make sure it looks good. Now that it's been glued and wrapped, the flower glass knife is finally complete.